What's going on, Internet? Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, let's chat about 10 gifts to give during this holiday season. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope all is well and having a beautiful day wherever you are. Now, for today's video, I want to share 10 great gift ideas for those who are just impossible to buy a gift for, or just has it all, or honestly, maybe you just want to treat yourself. Whatever the case may be, I got you. Stay tuned and let's get through this video as fast as we can to get you squared away. So let's get started. Gift number one of my favorite and recent additions to my wardrobe is this thing here. This thing is an absolute classic you may have seen. This is called the Red Wings mock toe boot. Now, to those who see my previous video from last year, I love Red Wings. Red Wing boots has been a solid staple in my life for the past 10 years, from my first pair of Iron Rangers to my second pair of Iron Rangers. And for me, adding this has been an absolute no regret. I've been loving this a lot, style up, style down. So those who are trying to find a solid gift for a guy or a girl, I absolutely think a high quality boot like Red Wings are just an amazing gift to give. And if you've been eyeing this is your sign. Moving on, gift number two is probably my favorite sling bags in my whole entire ADC, and it's this thing here. This thing here is called the Nomadic Navigator Sling Bag. Now, you've probably seen a lot of sling bags on the internet, from stores, from like recommendation on YouTube, from my channel, but by far, out of all the slings, this is a solid upgrade that I love every single time. I love using outside, travels, you name it, this is a solid gift. Let me show you real quick why this is such a great sling bag. For quick access, you got this front pocket here, wide open, full like giant pocket to fit a giant iPad phone like a 17 Pro Max with ease right in the front. Classic wide opening, 1, 2 pockets, little strap here for your keys. But obviously, I'm not gonna recommend a product on this channel unless it actually gives you value, but also if it's a gift, you wanna find a cool factor about this whole entire bag. Right here, if you can see this little zipper at the side, this 1 liter bag expands to a 3 liter bag, but there's more. If you can see right here, there's a zipper right at the side where you can just open and there's another pocket. Super cool, very stealthy. I honestly think any girl or guy would love this thing because it's a really cool factor, lots of safety features in my personal opinion if you want to use it for travel or a passport. I honestly recommend Nomadic stuff, been high quality products, solid upgrade. Gift number three, probably one of my favorite products I like to use to recover, and it's this thing here. This is a mini massage gun by Theragun. Let's be honest, 2025 has been a pretty rough year. It's been a roller coaster of emotions. I'm tired, you're tired, I'm stressed, you're probably stressed, and let's do each other some favors, buy yourself and treat yourself for this or with someone else, because this has been a small form factor of a product, but it brings a lot of joy to really get through the next day, whether it be a long walk in the city, whether it be a long day of work, or a recovery moment for your workout. So bring yourself some joy to really end strong for 2025. All right, gift number four, probably one of my favorite products that helps me pass through time, and it's this thing here. This is called the RG40XXV by Ambernick. Now, admittedly, I did a lot of doom scrolling throughout 2025. I've been tired, I've been stressed, I've been doom scrolling for hours on end, and for some reason, I just thought, this is such a waste of time. I need to do something else to just, for like maybe an hour tops, to just pass through like that moment of boredom. This has been a great way to actually do that because this can emulate through so many things from like N64, PSP, Game Boys, all those retro games. If you don't know what the heck that is, well, this has been great to actually get away from your phone. So I recommend something like this. It's been really, really solid, great size overall, and pretty affordable. Now, speaking about passing the time and boredom, this is probably one of my favorite whiskeys that I enjoy nowadays, and this is called the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Rye Whiskey. Now, for me, I'm really not like a whiskey connoisseur. I don't know every single types of whiskeys and bourbons and stuff, but this was a personal recommendation that I received from my best friend, and I saw 3 empty bottles. And I was like, damn, is it really that good? Tried it out, how to get myself one as well. I truly enjoy it. It's just different from all the other things that I've been doing. So, for those who are trying to find a gift for those who like whiskey or yourself like whiskey, I think this is a pretty solid thing. Drink responsibility, I think it's pretty solid. So cheers. To the tech users, this next gift is a great way to upgrade your desk setup, and this thing here is called Logitech MX Vertical Mouse. All right, let's be honest. What kind of gift is a mouse? I also think the same, but my PSA to you is unless you or someone else wants this shooting pain that's going through my arm from carpal tunnel, this is a great way to give yourself the longevity of using a computer or a mouse for a long run for hours on end. You know, I personally use a mouse and computer for hours on end for work, from video games to like for video editing. So this has been a great way to upgrade my setup because, you know, while I do love like the Logitech MX Master 3S, this has been a lot more useful because I can actually not feel pain when this is set down and I just grab it and there's nothing going on. So do yourself some favors or someone else and upgrade their desk setup. All right, moving on to the next gift. Now, to those who remember my stupid burgers and fries reference I've used in the past, if the mouse is your burger, I got your fries. This thing here is a mouse pad by Knopf's. Now, personally speaking, I love this mouse pad a lot. You know, my desk setup has been, the same for a long time, and I just wanted to kind of give it a little more spice. And for me, as an EDC nut who actually collects knives and really wanted something a little more of the cool factor on my desk setup, this is pretty cool. There's so much information from knives, like from like drop point information, the tantos, like all the names of different types of blades, the anatomy of the knife, from like maintenance to blade angles to like freaking screw information. Like it has it all about knives. So it's pretty freaking cool for what it is. So to anyone who wants to give a gift to someone who likes EDC things, I think this is a great gift and honestly a great way for like the perfect size for a mouse as well for anything. So if you're into that type of stuff, you know someone who wants to get this as well, it's pretty affordable and a great way to combo meal with your Logitech mouse. All right, moving on. This next gift is definitely to the EDC users, someone who's into knives and the sorts. This is probably one of my favorite knives I love to carry, and this thing here is called a ProTech Malibu. To those who watched my videos in the past, you may have seen this in the previous EDC videos, but to those who haven't and you're new to this video, well, I wanted to share this one more time because in this gift guide, it's really hard to find some gifts for some people. And I think this is definitely a splurge, but to everyone who's seen this knife that I just handed to and they flip it open, they're like, oh shit, this is an awesome knife. Like a reverse tanto, for some reason, this just gives off like cool John Wick, like James Bond type of vibe. Very like gentleman-like. For some reason, I love carrying this specifically when I'm in a suit or something. So for what it is, to splurge on a knife, I think ProTech makes some beautiful knives out there. So if you're into that type of stuff, you want to buy someone a nice knife or something, I think this is a great addition. And I think this is definitely worth it. So definitely treat yourself for this one. Second last one, almost to the finish line here, guys. And this next gift is a solid carabiner I'm actually going to get to someone else this year. This thing here is called the Madison by the James brand. I know what you're thinking, bro, this thing is freakishly tiny. What the heck can you actually hold on this thing? Don't let size fool you because this thing actually holds a decent amount. And I had the Big Brother version and it's pretty much the same, but I feel like this is the perfect Goldilocks size to actually hold your keys, your car keys, your house keys, and small little trinkets. And honestly, it's just the design why I want to recommend this. For those who also jingle jangle like I do, this is a great way to organize your stuff because you just open this latch and you can put all your stuff down here, close the latch, and it's just locked and loaded in this carabiner. I think to anyone you've seen or you want to actually organize all your keys, solid carabiner, way to organize all your stuff in EDC things. So if you're into that type of stuff or know someone else, this is a solid upgrade. All right. Last but not least, probably one of my favorite products I love using every single time I go outside for a run is this thing here. And I honestly cannot wait to use this when I'm out snowboarding. This thing here is called the Pro 180 Slim Chest Pack by West Slope. All right, real talk here, guys. To those who love snowboarding or skiing, or to those who does like those winter activities, this will be a great gift and you will truly be loved back when you get this as a gift. Like, this is awesome. Like, this is freaking awesome. This is like so military type of vibe. You can use this for so many applications. The whole point is you grab your phone, slot in this pocket, close it up, and then bam. Your phone's fully secure. And if you want to record at the same time, you just open this little window here. As it's recording, you can just do all your things, the whole POV type of vibe. So that's pretty sick. Now, it's simple to use your phone. It's simple to record your videos like so. Where the heck do you put your wallet and keys? You got a side pocket right in the back, which is pretty nice. You can access to the left or the right. This is gonna be great during the winter season. And with that, my friends, was my 10 gifts to give during this holiday season. Honestly, guys, all these gifts are great gifts in my personal opinion. Like if I were to give it or receive it, these are really cool things. If I didn't have this before, like I'd go freaking ecstatic. Like these are awesome. With that being said, if you like this video, I'd really appreciate it. Give it a like, it'll help this channel, especially that YouTube algorithm, guys. And if you have any recommendations, I love to have them. Leave all the links or descriptions or anything that you like to have in the comment section, because maybe I want to get them as a gift more for myself to treat myself, or kind of running also ideas for other people as well. So I love to hear your recommendations. Leave the links down below as well. Anyways, if you're into this type of stuff, product reviews, gift guides, you want to join my life, you want to know about photography, you want to learn about videography, I'd love to have you. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and I'll catch you the next one. Take it easy, and God bless. Peace out, guys. Shoo. Ta-da. See you in the next one.